Greetings to all of my avid supporters and true dogs over on this channel that's helping this community of basketball competitors grow. Please like this video so we can continue to build from the ground up. Today we're taking a look at Jaden Ivey, one of the projected top 5 picks of this 2022 NBA draft. This guy he had a brilliant year, for Purdue. 6'4", 200 pounds, point guard. He's drawing a lot of comparisons to Ja Morant, and the results speak for themselves. He's averaged 17 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Very good player. 1 steal a game. He's an interesting prospect. And so without further ado, let's take a look at the footage. Already, you can tell he's explosive. I like his confidence too, man. You can already see that. Like, he gets to his spots. He know nobody can check him. Good shift. Got a nice little sit shot. Look. You gotta guard him. And that's the thing I'm noticing about like these new athletes, whether we talking about Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, all of these athletic build guards coming into the league. It used to be, back in the past NBA, past basketball, the athletic players couldn't really shoot, so you could kind of play off of them. These new guys, you got to pick your poison. Like, they all come in with the ability to shoot. Now, I don't know how, well he shoots or whatnot, but if he can get to, where Anthony Edwards is, you got to guard that. Like, and that's a tough cover. Like, you don't want to guard that. Obviously, he got the Ja Morant comparisons, but I think, and Ja Morant, he's physical. Like, if you just watch Ja Morant, he's a very physical guard. He's really light. Like, he's very lightweight. But this guy's 200 pounds and with another inch. He's 6'4". Ja Morant like 6'3", I think like 170 or something. This guy is 6'4", 200. Like, so if you think Ja Morant is unleashing assault on the rim, this guy, you definitely, he definitely gonna be able to get to the rim and finish amongst the trees. It's crazy how similar they are though. Like, they got the same kind of set shot. Obviously the athleticism. Nice poise. The finish. Left handed too. I think Ja Morant might be a little bit more crafty around the rim. Like, as far as like, we all seen the type of scoop layups and all that Ja Morant they would pull off. The floaters. This guy can do that too, but I don't see, he's not as crafty as Ja Morant. You know what I mean? That's not a knock. You know what I mean? Like, he's still gonna be able to get to the rim very effective. Very effectively. Yeah, man. At this level, it wasn't nothing these guys were going to be able to do with him. Like, he could just go to the rim at any time. Good finish. Transition, yeah, you can't do anything. Like, just step back. one thing that I do see as a point guard for him that may be an obstacle is just his passing. Like I feel like at that same age, at that same on that same college level, Ja Morant already showed flashes that he could be a great passer. I'm not seeing that too much with him, so that's definitely going to be a area of focus when it comes to like improving. I would definitely tell him to focus on that, and that would help him on the defensive end. Like people don't really understand this, but when you're able to improve your passing, like your passing skills, you become better defensively. Like as far as like the little things, like as far as like hands and things like that. If you notice all the great assist people in all the great assist men in the NBA throughout history, the players with the most assists, they were also in that steals category as well. Because if you're able to see the floor like that, and you can kind of anticipate where the opening is going to be in the defense, you're going to be able to. That's going to translate to the defensive end too. So you're going to be able to anticipate passes, things like that. So that's what a lot of players don't really realize when it comes to improving offense and defense. When it comes to steals and assists. Great shot. And that's another element. Being able to play off ball. If you can do that, like you don't really need to be that great of a passer. Think about like Steph Curry. Steph Curry is a decent passer, but because he's so effective off ball, that helps his team even more. You know what I mean? Like just running around screens and stuff like that. Like that ability, even playing off a catch like that and driving to the rim, that helps your teammates. Because the defense got to react to that. That's a good pass. Oh, he like to dance. But yeah, he can make the simple reads. It's just those advanced reads that he definitely need to work on. I think he averaged like 3 assists a game or something like that. If it's right in front of him, he's able to see it. But those advanced, you know what I mean? See how he had to kind of telegraph that? But it definitely looked like he's a willing passer, though. He's willing to give it up sometimes. Not like he's a black hole or anything like that. Oh, see, he should have hit that cutter right there. That was a good pass, but if he was able to see that 45 cut that was coming down the lane, like that's what I mean by that advanced read. Like lay down passes. That's his specialty. And at the end of the day, that comes down to patience. Like if he gets some more poise and patience in his game, like Luka Doncic or something like that, like just being able to play it at your own pace, not just running up the court full speed all the time, but like just getting to your spots better. That'll really transform him. But he got potential. He definitely has the potential to reach that level, and I'm interested to see how he continue to develop. See some defense. He can move his feet. Oh yeah. Passing lane. And I think he could be a better defender than Ja. Just because of his bulk and just, I think he's way more active, in the passing lanes. Obviously, Ja Morant can get up and get blocks like that too, but I think he's gonna be a way more consistent defender just because his size. You can put him on bigger players and stuff like that. So yeah, I like his potential, man. Like he's gonna be something.
So as you can see, this guy has the potential to be an absolute dog, another dog. We seen Ja Morant. Like I said, that's his most likely comparison or whatnot. But like I said, he's bigger, more physical. Probably gonna have the higher defensive upside, especially versatility. Being able to guard multiple positions. Yeah, like this new crop of youngsters coming up. Whether we talking about Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant, Jalen Green. We seeing a lot of athleticism coming back into the league. So this is gonna be exciting, man. Like I don't know how when these players play up against each other, how that's gonna look. Obviously, we're seeing that right now with the Timberwolves playing the Grizzlies, and it's an explosive battle. You know what I mean? Like how do you stop either side? Um, hopefully Zion can get a shot or whatnot. But like I said, going into that, like when these guys with this supreme athleticism get a shot, get a jump shot, they become so hard to guard. Even if they're not Steph Curry from back there, you know what I mean? Even if they're just like Jaden Ivey, for example, shot 35%. His freshman year he shot 25%. Sophomore year, which is his current year, he shot 35%. That's still college three, so he's still gonna have an adjustment period going into the NBA, and he's probably gonna struggle initially. But that's still a capable shooter. You know what I mean? Like it's like Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards. Like they were in the same boat coming into the league. So it's still you still gotta guard that. You still gotta be cognizant when he's gonna pull up. And if he can actually improve that, and obviously like I said, he needs to become a better playmaker. Just as far as like seeing the advanced reads, he can do the lay down passes. He can do the the simple reads if they're wide open. He waits for the defense to come to him, and then he can pass it out or do the lay down pass or whatnot. But just being able to see that a little bit quicker, just having way quicker reactions with that, and just quicker decision making in general. Like I said, that's going to translate to his defensive side of the ball as well. So that's what I would be focusing on as far as development. Just being able to make quicker decisions, processing information quicker, and just becoming a better shooter. And dude, like already he will already be unstoppable going to the rim. I anticipate that as far as as soon as his first game in the NBA. And I think like fit wise, I don't want to see him on the Magic. They got way too many point guards. They've been drafting point guards for the past three to four seasons. Obviously, the Pistons got Cade Cunningham, but I think they can actually be a good duo. They could play off of each other actually, because I like Cade more off the ball anyway. Like obviously, it's some things. He's a great passer. He can handle the ball a little bit, but as far as like penetration into the lane and breaking down that defense, I like a player like Jaden Ivey, and I feel like they can play off of each other, especially with like I said, Jaden Ivey. He's not able to make those advanced reads. Cade can, but Cade's not able to break down the defense like Jaden Ivey can. So I just feel like that would be a perfect mesh of two players. And maybe the Rockets. The Rockets could use another point guard, so he can go there. But I don't like like I said, I don't like the Magic, and I don't like the Thunder. But either way, he's an interesting pickup, and definitely somebody, people, GMs and scouts, they need to take a hard look at this guy, when deciding who they want to draft. But that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and let me know how high do you think Jaden Ivey goes in this draft. Peace.